Andre Ward picked his sacrifice. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Broadway Joel, the boxing guru. If you like to stay up to date with boxing news, please hit that subscribe button. You've been here before. Thanks for coming back. So I've been listening to this clinical psychologist for about a year or so. His name is Jordan Peterson. I'm sure some of you guys have heard of him. He has a lot of content on YouTube and all over the internet. If you haven't, you guys should check him out. And one of the things he said that has resonated with me and has made me look at life different is, in life you have to pick your sacrifice. And I'm going to relay this to Andre Ward. And I felt like he picked his sacrifice. And the reason I say that is, in life you don't get to go on life without making a sacrifice. That's why it's important for you to choose it before one is made for you. And I tie that to Andre Ward because Andre Ward chose the sacrifice of glory, money, success, extra status on his Hall of Fame status for the betterment of helping younger fighters, for the betterment of announcing, of keeping his health wealthy, health intact, spending more time with his family. He picked that sacrifice. He sacrificed all the glory and money that he would have got continuing to fight. He sacrificed all of that to help fighters go on. Now he's helping Caleb Plant with train for Canelo. Whether that's going to make a difference, who knows? I don't think so, to be honest with you. But point is, he's helping young Americans. I like that. I like the fact that Americans, I feel like we don't show a lot of patriotism. You know, Canelo, he's bringing in Andy Ruiz. He's bringing in Ryan Garcia, Oscar Valdez to his camp. He's helping his Mexican guys out. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Believe me, I'm cool with that. That's beautiful. That's amazing. You bringing in your Mexican people, have them training with a Mexican fighter, keeping the money in-house, or not even if you don't even look at it that way, you keeping it, you helping out your own people. Why can't us Americans help our own people without us being looked at in a negative way? People have been making a big deal. Wow, that's some sucker shit Andre Ward doing, going to Caleb Plant's training camp. Nah, man, that's cool, man. I like that. He's helping out his fellow American. And throughout the whole Olympics, he was cheering on his American, the Olympians. And I think it's cool. And I think that's one of the reasons why he picked the sacrifice of retiring early. He's young enough. He's fresh in these guys' memory of when he fought. So when he goes to their training camp, when he goes and helps somebody out, and I seen him do it with Mikaela. He went to her training camp. He was helping her out as well. A fellow American, a fellow Olympian. I like that what Andre Ward is doing, and all that he's been able to do all this now because he picked his sacrifice, and that's something I just want to leave out in the message of this video. This isn't necessarily an analytical video where I'm talking about how somebody should move and the distance and the jab, how my other videos usually are. This is just more about explaining what Andre Ward did with his life and how he is doing it for the greater good of the sport. He is somebody who, when something needs to be said on ESPN, he says it. When he's also a very good commentator, man. When the commentating, he can read what the fighter's trying to do, and he can explain what the fighter's trying to do. And I like that about him. And had he been punched in the head for another 4 or 5 more years, he may not be in condition to do that. Also, he may not be in condition to help people out in the trainer, to train them. Like everybody who's been to a boxing gym has seen an old fighter who's real punch drunk trying to help a young guy, and the young guy's like, yeah, I got it, don't worry about it. Everybody who's been to a boxing gym has seen that. But nobody's doing that with Andre Ward. Andre Ward is healthy. He's a young guy. He's somebody who could probably still come back and probably still compete at a high level. So the fighter, real recognize real. So when he steps into a gym, all lucid, all smart, trying to give advice to these young American fighters, they're going to listen. And I like that. And all that came because he picked his sacrifice. And that's what we all should do. Alright guys, that's my video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button and follow me on Twitter @_BroadwayJoel. Alright guys, until next time. Peace.